Hello guys, my name is Maria Andersen. We talk about crypto, blockchain, money, investments, everything crypto related on this channel, on this podcast. Today guys, I have a super special guest, a founder of this amazing product. Uxío, hello, how are you doing today?
You pronounced my name correctly.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Maria.
I did.
Thank you very much.
Such a complicated name.
It's not.
Where are you from?
I'm from La Coruña, Galicia, Spain, Europe,
Wow.
the world.
I love Spain.
Yeah.
I love architecture, I love food, I love people there in Spain. I love it.
Oh, thank you. It's an honor. Food is very important always.
So cool. Welcome to Dubai.
Thank you. I'm liking Dubai a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Let's talk about this amazing product.
This is a very simple cold wallet. It's a cold wallet for non-geek people. It's for my father. It's for my sister who don't care about technology. They should own some Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But I cannot ask them to manage their own private keys safely or to be on the firmware of USB gadgets or something, because they won't. So this is a very simple cold wallet. It's stainless steel.
I see. It's very hard.
Really, really hard because it's intended to last 200 years.
Yeah.
It's designed to last 200 years.
How did you test it that it will last?
Well, it went through a lot of official tests. It's fireproof.
Wow.
It's waterproof, it's shockproof, and because it has no electronics on it, it's completely hacker-proof.
Wow.
And that's the point. You use it like a gold bar. You put some money on it, some Bitcoin, and you leave it wherever you want. If you put, say, 300 euros in Bitcoin, you can leave it on your drawer, the very same place where you store your passport, you can put this. But if you have $100,000 trillion, then you put it on a safe bank in Switzerland or something like that. It depends. But the thing is, as long as you have it on your own, your Bitcoin is with you and no one can take it out.
This is so interesting, and we will talk about safety a little later. But first of all, let's tell our audience what are crypto wallets, just in general. Because, I have a lot of newcomers that are watching my channel that just came into crypto space now.
Yeah.
They saw Bitcoin skyrocket into 100K recently, and they bought some Bitcoin, let's say, on Binance or on Bybit.
Yeah,
I don't know, any centralized crypto exchange. And they kind of have a wallet on the exchange. And maybe they are wondering, why do I even need one more wallet for my Bitcoin? Why?
Yeah.
How many wallets are there? Because I know that there are software wallets, hardware wallets, cold storage, hot storage, how we call them. But people who are newcomers, they think, okay, I have my Binance account, I have my Bitcoin wallet. Why do I even need anything like this? And what's the difference between, let's say, MetaMask or Phantom Wallet, right, where we can keep our Ethereum, other tokens, and why should I use something like that?
Okay, that's the $1 million question, I think.
Yeah, okay.
For newcomers, there are two agents in the blockchain ecosystem. One are the exchanges, which basically are websites where you can change euros, dollars, or yuans or yens or whatever you want into Bitcoin, Ether, or whatever crypto you want. Both sides, from euro to Bitcoin or from Bitcoin to euro.
Yeah.
But that's a web page, okay? A web page run by people on the internet, which is very attractive to hackers. And it's a very good place to make the currency swap, but it's not a very good place at all to store your Bitcoin.
Yeah.
If you want to store your Bitcoin, you have to take it out of the exchange. And that's the other agent or main piece of the puzzle in the blockchain ecosystem, which is the wallet. It's where you store your Bitcoin. The wallet, can be hot wallet, can be cold wallet. It depends on if it is connected or not to the network, to the internet.
Okay.
Of course, the handy version is the hot wallet, like an app on your mobile phone. You can make a payment or whatever. But it's risky because your phone can get lost, can get hacked, very easily, actually. Yes.
Yeah.
And if you want to store Bitcoin for long-term saving or, decent amount of money, which is significant to you, then you should store it in a cold wallet. It's completely offline, completely protected against hackers or whatever damage you could find. And it's very important because history has taught us not to trust the exchange, because
unfortunately
there are many, many factors that can go wrong. Even sometimes it's not the exchange's fault. Sometimes governments block the money, the crypto money, from every user in the country, just with a new law or a new order. Okay, please, big exchange name XYZ. It happened many, many times. Blocked the crypto for everyone in the country. Sometimes, actually, the exchange scams their own users and robs everyone. It happened to me. I started on Bitcoin in 2013.
Oh, you were such an early
but it went completely wrong, I can tell
2013.
you.
It went wrong. You bought Bitcoin and you sold it.
I Bitcoin at $200 each. And I thought I was the best trader ever.
Wow.
And I couldn't take the money out because I did it with empty GOX.
I even don't know what it is.
Okay, it was the first popular exchange at the time. It was a card game, Magic the Gathering online exchange, reconverted into a Bitcoin exchange. And they told 850,000 Bitcoins were stolen or hacked or whatever, and they got the money of all their users.
Wow.
The money hasn't appeared yet.
Crazy.
And we've seen many, many times. Okay, FTX may be one of the biggest recent fails. Or, WazirX, a big exchange in India, for example. There are many, many cases. Big exchanges like Coinbase or Binance are blocking constantly the funds to their users. So you shouldn't leave your Bitcoin or your crypto in the exchange because, it's not the place to be.
It's not your Bitcoin.
It's not your Bitcoin at all. No.
What do we mean by that? Because people is like, what do you mean not my Bitcoin on an exchange? I bought it. It's mine.
Yeah, but what's the meaning of property with crypto? It's the ability to spend that money, to use it. And spend can mean many things. Okay, you can buy something with Bitcoin. You can give it to anyone as a gift, as a donation, as inheritance for your children. Or, you can use it like you want. But if you cannot transfer it, then it's not yours, actually. Okay, maybe there is some number on the internet who says, okay, your name and your amount of crypto, but if you can't use it, it's not really yours, right?
Yeah, and you actually don't hold your keys.
Yeah, but that's the technical part.
Yeah.
That's the technical part. The real case, the real use case is, can I give it to anyone in exchange or something or as a gift? No, then it's not my crypto. And what gives me the ability to pass it to anyone? Owning the private key. Or in another level, owning the mnemonic seed.
Yeah.
And actually this simple wallet is the Bitcoin address. So you can check your funds here or you can put the money in.
Your public address.
Yeah.
It's visible to anyone, right?
To anyone. And on the back, behind this sticker, you have the private key, which lets you transfer the funds to another wallet. For example, I have my wallet, you have your wallet.
Yeah.
If I use this number, I can send my money to you, and then it's yours.
And I can receive.
Yeah, that's the point. But how can I do it?
Cool.
Because I own my private key. It's not in an exchange, it's not. I know my private key, it's only here.
So cool. And you told that even your father understands how to use it, and your father is definitely maybe 50 years or plus, right?
My father is 75. But
So, so tell us, how did you teach him? Because for those older people, it might be a little bit challenging to understand what does it mean? Why this card holds some funds? How it's possible? How did you explain him? Because I'm sure that we have many viewers now who experience the same thing. Maybe their parents or their relatives, they don't understand how it all works. And how did you explain to your relatives?
Very good question, Maria. Actually, the software available about Bitcoin or crypto is changing every year. But this is native Bitcoin is compatible with past software, present software, and future software also. Okay, so you just can go into YouTube and search how to transfer funds with my private key, and it will work in 10 years from now or 20 years from now perfectly. But the thing is, these two concepts, the public address and the private key. The public address is your bank account number.
Okay.
The number you can give others to send you money.
Yeah.
And the private key is like your PIN number, your secret number you use on your bank online to transfer the funds. So if you have the private key, you can transfer funds. If you have the private key, you cannot. If you have your address, your bank account, you can receive your funds. And the only thing different between Bitcoin and Euro, for example, is that if you give me your bank account, I cannot check your balance. But in crypto, you can. Actually, I can check your balance and all your past transactions.
And I can check your balance too, because blockchain is transparent.
Yeah, many people think that Bitcoin is like,
shady.
Dark or shady, and it's completely the
not
opposite.
Possible,
No, it's very clear and transparent and public, and
that's why I'm saying to my audience, always learn at least something about blockchain, how it works.
Yes.
Don't start buying something blindly unless you understand it. So at least learn something. We have so many opportunities to learn now. We have ChatGPT. That knows
for sure.
everything. Just
5 minutes
ask him,
learning.
ChatGPT, how Bitcoin works, how blockchain works.
Though I disagree with you in one point. I recommend everyone to buy a very little amount of Bitcoin now. So there is no risk on that, and they can start learning. As soon as you own some Bitcoin, you start looking at the price, and you're starting to know how to move it and how to store it, and you get interested. As soon as there is some little risk on it, some money in the table, you start doing the things.
I agree with you, but guys, this is not financial advice for sure. Do some research because I told you before that I have a friend who is also a content creator online, and every day he says, guys, sell everything what you have and buy Bitcoin using all your money. Sell your house, sell your car, sell your dog, and buy Bitcoin. No, guys. This is not how you should do it, right?
No. Buy very, very little Bitcoin
and keep it, hold it, right?
Yeah, and try to transfer it, try to use it, try to store it, and make your tests. Very soon you'll be quite knowledgeable about, because it's not that complicated unless you want to go into the rabbit hole. So
for sure.
It can be very.
So
tricky.
What's the best strategy? Let's say, in your experience, is it to trade Bitcoin constantly, or is it just to hold Bitcoin?
No, for me, very, very clearly, the right strategy is to hold. To buy on the. Okay, I have to say something here. Yeah. Okay. I think personally that the right strategy is to buy Bitcoin when it's objectively cheap, okay, and that can be measured, and hold forever.
But how to take profits? I mean, we need to eat, we need to buy houses and
you
cars.
have a source of income, okay? Use that source of income for everything, and let the Bitcoin take care of itself, because it appreciates by itself faster
than any asset in the world.
Than any asset, yeah. Bitcoin has 3 main advantages. The first one is that it appreciates fast.
Yeah, very fast.
Maybe not faster than everything, but really fast. Second, it's inflation proof.
Yeah, true.
Okay, and there is a fixed supply and increasing demand worldwide, so the prices tend to go up. Okay, on the long term, maybe short term, maybe in 6 months is 30% down. It can happen. It happens actually every few years.
Yeah.
But on the long run, you can see the chart and it's like this.
Yeah,
okay?
for sure.
And the third advantage is that it's another kind of money that is outside the traditional finance system. So if you have it stored properly like this, no one can block the usage of your Bitcoin. No one, not even the government or whoever, can take it from you or block you to give it to anyone and do whatever you need to do. So it's like a second chance or whatever you need to do. It's like an opportunity on the side you always have. Because of these three reasons, I think personally, again, not financial advice, I think personally everyone should own some Bitcoin. And that's why I think the best strategy is to buy when it's cheap and to hold it forever. But there is a very common thought about DCA. I don't know if anyone knows about DCA, dollar cost averaging, which is like you set a timer like this.
Buy, no matter what price it is. Yeah,
exactly. Maybe every day, every week, every month, every year, every birthday, every when on your birthday or on the 1st of January or whatever. Many people do this, and I don't think it's a very good idea because that relies on a permanent bull market.
Okay.
I have a background as a trader and as an investor.
You used to be a trader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And DCA is okay, but when you have a bear market, you will suffer, and you can do way better than DCA. If you don't know anything about markets, okay, DCA is okay. It's okay. It's way better than doing nothing.
Just do something at least.
Just do something. But if you know how to look at the charts, if you know how to recognize objectively cheap prices, and it's not that complicated, you can learn about it, you'll do way better than simply buying periodically the same amount.
Yeah, and I believe that you can do both strategies. You can do any strategies you want. You don't have to stick to one strategy. You don't have to just do DCA or just trading or just holding.
No.
Of course, the best strategy is just holding, for example, on something like this, and then pass it to your kids.
Yeah, for example.
Right? Or maybe gift it to your relatives, which is also quite cool, right?
Yeah.
By the way, I had one guest recently, and I asked him almost the same question: how do you explain cryptocurrency to your relatives? And he said a very smart thing, that every New Year or every Christmas he gifts them $50, let's say, worth of Bitcoin.
Yes.
But he gifts them with a wallet, with a seed phrase, with everything. And even if they don't know at all anything about Bitcoin, they are starting to figure out how to move that money.
That's the point.
It's so cool. And I said, that's a great idea, because I also have my relatives. They don't understand Bitcoin at all. That's strange, right? Because I'm into crypto.
Yeah,
and they just say,
to me.
they say, okay, what if electricity will shut down? Your Bitcoin will disappear. And I'm like, okay, everything will disappear.
Yeah,
come on, guys.
The internet too.
Yeah.
I would like to tell you a story about some client we had recently. You can get your material Bitcoin plate personalized.
Yeah,
with your name.
I have it.
Yeah.
I have Maria here. It's so cute. Yeah.
We received a Swedish order.
Oh, wow.
And there was a name here we didn't understand because I cannot speak Swedish, but I asked the translator, what does this mean? And it was so beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it correctly, but I'll try. I'll do my best. It was julafton 770, which means something like Happy Christmas 2040. And then you realize that this has to be a father with a 2-year-old girl or boy, and he wants him or her to have an 18 years
this is so
very
sweet.
good Christmas, and
Gift.
Okay, now this 16-year-old planned gift for you will have a maybe little fortune for you to start your own life. And it's such a beautiful, sensation or feeling when you are contributing to actually our usual customer are parents. Our parents,
okay,
yes, for their children. They buy one of these. They try. You can feel they try that. They ask on the Telegram community or support tickets or whatever, and then they start buying personalized plates for their children or their families. When some friends, get a newborn, they
that's a great
make it as a present. Yes. We can feel, our customers want to give it to their loved ones.
Thank you for bringing this product to the world, because it's actually such a great idea. So you ship it worldwide?
Yes.
Worldwide, even here to Dubai, obviously, because I got it here.
We do, yes.
Are you planning to open a store maybe here in Dubai?
Not a store. We are planning to reach the
market.
The most countries as possible. And
so cool.
Actually, we get some sales from Dubai. And we started at Spain. We are a Spanish company.
Yeah.
So we have 50% sales on Spain and 50% outside. But we can feel that the percentage is turning into international orders.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you see a growing amount of customers now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because of this situation now, because of Bitcoin, right? Or just because it
No,
happens?
because we are getting note. At the very beginning, we were invisible to the market, and the market, we started on...
When did you start?
Beginning of 2022.
Oh, okay.
It was the beginning of the bear market, and no one wanted to know anything about Bitcoin, but we have a lot of work to do, so it was no problem at all.
Yeah.
And we started selling worldwide, but
cool.
mostly to the people near us. But over the time, we started to feel happy customers everywhere, and the snowball is starting to grow now.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, we are so proud and so happy. And we feel we are helping people a lot.
Yeah.
We can
Maybe
feel it.
I will do the same. I will gift it to my son, right? I have one more, so I can do that definitely. And I'm sure some people are watching us. Maybe they already have some wallets, but I mean those wallets that are like Ledger or Trezor or something like that.
Yeah.
They had some problems in the past. Ledger had a lot of troubles and problems.
Unfortunately.
So they also might have a question, our audience, like, what's the difference of having a Ledger or having something like this?
Oh, huge. It's very simple. Ledger is very handy, very versatile. You can store a lot of cryptos on it, but you have to know what you're doing. Okay. And it will get old because electronic gets old and it's very fragile. Okay, it's good to put money in, take money out, and do, frequent transactions, but it's not good to put some money on it and expect that in 10 years from now, you'll plug it and it will work. It won't work, because electronics don't last forever, and the software in it, the firmware, will get obsolete.
Yeah.
So when you plug it in 5 years, 10 years, maybe you get instantly hacked. You can see on YouTube thousands of videos of people losing the crypto, the money, the moment they plug it in after some years.
Yeah.
Okay. So on the other side, I cannot give a ledger to my parents because they don't even open it.
It's so hard to
for
operate.
them, they don't care about technology, so they They don't even start, fiddling with the buttons. No, this is for non-geek people, for people who don't delve into the foundation, the understanding of blockchain or Bitcoin, which is 95% of population.
99, I would say. Yeah, for sure.
I want everyone to own Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So the difference is that I can give this to my father, to my sister, to my friends, and somehow they will understand, because whenever they want, even if our company gets, erased from the map, it doesn't matter, because this is native Bitcoin. It will be compatible with anything in 10, 20, 50 years from now. So that's the main difference.
But how do people send from here somewhere if they want?
Yeah, they connect to any compatible software. There are thousands, hundreds, and whatever software pops in 10 years will be compatible with these too.
Okay.
So you just type in the private key. Maybe there is a menu called, import private key or something like that.
Yeah.
You type the code behind this sticker, which is somehow similar to this one. You type it, and then you have in your mobile or in your laptop or whatever a button with a transfer capability, and you can send it to another address.
So simple.
Yeah, it has to be very, very simple, because we want everyone to own some Bitcoin safely.
Yeah, you are actually so right, because what I see, newcomers are complaining so much about how hard crypto is. Like, create a wallet, do something online, I don't know, transaction, disapprove, I don't know, something's going on, fee, I don't know, so many things going on there. And it's so complicated, even to explain people, because recently I started my crypto courses, and I know a lot about crypto, but it was so hard for me to gather all this information, I don't know, to put it in my lesson. It was so hard for me to explain it simply. And I understood how difficult this space is, especially for beginners.
There are too many concepts.
Too many. Let's say even software wallets like Phantom. You know Phantom, right?
Yes.
It's a decentralized wallet.
Yes.
They have everything. They have Ethereum. They have all the EVM compatible blockchains in the wallet. Now they have also Bitcoin. Oh my God, how to manage all these things?
Yeah, because actually, I don't like it, but it's the reality. People get interested on Bitcoin or on crypto when the market is really up.
Yeah.
So at that time, Bitcoin is up,
Ether
is up, Solana is up, Polkadot is up, everything is up.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and meme coins are up too.
Yeah.
So people in those times usually don't differentiate so much owning Bitcoin long term from gambling with a meme coin.
Yeah.
And learning all that stuff at the same time is really complicated.
Yeah, for sure. It's
because
super...
there are networks, there are many concepts that don't really important when you are thinking about a long-term investment in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But usually the moment is not the best for learning just how to put some money in it and to get some savings, to make some wealth.
Yeah, for sure. But thanks to meme coins, we have a lot of people that are coming into the space, because first of all, people realize, there is some coins online that I can buy today for $10 and I can make $1,000 out of them if I will be super lucky.
Yeah.
Or 1 million even.
Or zero.
Yeah, or zero. In 99.99% it will happen. Because, meme coins are super risky. I'm always telling to my guys, you can play with them, but understand your risk tolerance and know that 99% of them will go to zero.
Absolutely.
Even after 5 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe after 1 hour. If you guys play with meme coins, don't invest for long term in them, right? You know what I've noticed also? A lot of newcomers, they come into crypto space, they buy some random meme coin, like, I don't know, something Not even Pepe Dogecoin. Those
No,
are old
even
ones,
worse.
but they are buying something Harry Potter, I don't know, Trump coin,
Yeah.
something. And they think, oh, so I bought this coin at a price of 0.000 something of a dollar. Something cent. And here I see Bitcoin, which is $100,000. So maybe this coin goes to 100,000 also, the same as Bitcoin.
And I will get quadrillionaire.
Yes. And this is not how it works, guys. Please stop thinking about that. There's nothing in this world going to replace Bitcoin, obviously. Don't think that if you will buy random meme coin, it will become the same as Bitcoin. This is so stupid to think so.
Yeah.
You don't love meme coins.
No, I don't like meme coins.
Yeah.
I think Bitcoin is here.
Yeah.
Maybe Ether and other solid altcoins are here. And everything else is, below Earth.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, and meme coins for me are nothing. Yeah, pure gambling.
Yeah.
But actually, it's not worthwhile. For me, it's not.
No.
Because, you have to invest so much time learning how to manage meme coins.
A lot of things.
Yeah, and I don't think it's worth my time.
And then the rest of it, you will eventually lose everything.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Since you know that on the very beginning,
Yeah.
you cannot assign a big chunk of capital to that.
Yeah.
So what are you doing, in my opinion?
Yeah, true. But some people trade them, traders, they just trade them, they do scalping, they are making money on that. But this is also kind of a different job.
Yeah, that's
it's a whole job to be a trader.
Yeah, that's a whole job. I think so. Yeah. I agree with you. It's another complete story. It's not for the newcomer. It's not for the, the casual, no.
No. It's better to be just Bitcoin holder.
For me, it is.
Yeah.
And I don't think Bitcoin is the best crypto technology out there. There are better coins. For me, there are better coins than Bitcoin. But Bitcoin has its unique advantage. It was the first no single man managed or no single company or whatever managed coin. And it has the advantage that if you stop someone in the street now, and you ask, what Bitcoin is? Maybe they can't tell you the details, but they know what it is. You ask them about number 2, Ethereum, they won't know at all what it is.
And
what
Solana, we are not even talking about that one.
No, they won't know at all.
Yeah.
So Bitcoin is on another stage, on another level, on another market penetration universe.
Sure.
And that advantage won't be gained by any other crypto because they come after Bitcoin.
Yeah.
The revolution happened already. It cannot happen again.
Do you think anything will ever replace Bitcoin?
No.
No. What if quantum computing will?
Yeah, okay. I think I've been studying about.
Yeah, because this is what concerns me now.
First of all, if quantum computer can break Bitcoin, well before that happens, it will break banking system. It will break internet servers. It will break many, many things before breaking Bitcoin blockchain. So many people will act on quantum computer protection before it's needed for Bitcoin. But on the other side, many millions of people on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Many smart people on the community are developing already solutions to be quantum protected, post-quantum, however you want to do it. And I'm pretty sure now, after investigating a little, that the Bitcoin network will evolve because there is so much money, there is so much stake in it that they will make. And someday, you will wake up in the morning and you'll find your Bitcoin, your old-fashioned Bitcoin, will be quantum resistant.
Wow, this is so cool.
Yeah, I'm completely sure because it cannot be any other way.
Yeah, so it's a perfect way of money.
Well,
something like that.
Another way of money. Maybe not perfect because everything has its own flaws.
Yeah. But for the next 100 years, is it a perfect?
I don't know. I don't know that. For me, for my generation and the following generation, surely it will.
Yeah.
Surely.
Do you think Bitcoin will ever hit $1 million per coin?
I don't know if it's a matter of if, I'm sure. The only question is a matter of when.
Oh.
But it cannot be any other way because, fixed supply, increasing demand, you cannot avoid it.
Yeah.
It will hit 1 million for sure.
Wow.
For sure. Maybe in 1 year, maybe in 3 years, maybe in 7 years, maybe in 10 years. But for sure it will hit 1 million. For sure. No doubt about it.
You are so positive. So I think that's it for this podcast. Let's just stop on this positive, talk. And it's best way to hold your Bitcoin is here, right? For the next 10 years. And imagine you will put $100,000 here to this wallet, you will pass it to your kid, and your kid wakes up one day and he or she has $1 million. So cool.
Yeah, that's the goal. My kids own some Bitcoin on their wallets, for sure.
So cool. Okay, I will do the same. Well, thank you so much for today's podcast. I will definitely leave all the links to your amazing product in the description of this video. So guys, go check it out. And thank you for being here today on my podcast.
Thank you, Maria. It was so cool. I liked it. I loved it so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.